Ladies and gentlemen, federal employees, we have an incredible question that I think we get incredible insight from today. I had a listener, a viewer request or send in a question, which you can actually do. There is a submission link below. Find that. You can submit questions. And from there, we actually answer many of them here on the show. We can't answer all of them, but many of them, especially the good ones that apply to lots of people, we will answer. So I got a question recently that I thought was very, very interesting. It went like this. They said, hey, look, the market's had a rough time. The market is down. Is now a good time to take money out of my TSP, to take a TSP loan, and to have that money pay off my mortgage? And so I could save my mortgage interest, which they had mentioned for them was 4%. Right? So the idea, again, to repeat it, is hey, the market's down. Is now a good time because the market's not doing good. If my money's not doing good in the TSP, should I at least take that out, take a TSP loan, and use that to pay down the mortgage and save part of the 4% interest that they're paying on the interest? And it's a very interesting question. And part of it is hard to kind of get your mind around, but long story short, no. Okay? Long story short, no. Right now is probably the worst time to do that sort of thing. And I'll kind of talk you through my reasoning, okay? Number one, when the market is down, that is not the time to start pulling money out if we can help it. Now, sometimes when we're retired, hey, perfect, let's take some money out and let's use it and let's enjoy your retirement. However, you want to check out my video about the bucket system and investing in retirement because you want to have a plan for even that to make sure you're not making any big mistakes, okay? So there's that, right? But long story short, when the market's down, right, let me ask you this. If you're trying to sell something, whether your car or a house, when the market for that thing is down, meaning you can't get much for your house or your car, is that the time to sell and move on? No. Ideally, we can wait. We can be patient. We can wait till things go up, right? So that's first things first. You don't want to do anything when it's down. That's when you want to hang tight. That is when the millionaires are made, when they hang tight, when they're patient and they are courageous and they wait. They're patient, okay? That's number one. Number two, right now, interest rates are higher than they've been in a long, long time. So a 4% interest on a mortgage is actually pretty dang good compared to what you can get on a new mortgage, right? And so getting a TSP loan, which the interest rate on the TSP loan right now is probably going to be higher than 4%, right? It varies. It jumps around depending on what the G fund is returning, but it probably will be at least 4%, right? So just the combination of today's environment says, no, 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 no. Let's not do that. And as a general rule, I get nervous when anyone suggests anything about taking money out of the TSP for other purposes, because generally, it's a sign of not having an emergency fund. It's a sign of just not being prepared. And generally, not all the time, but generally, it's a sign that there's other issues going on. So you want to be very careful before you touch your TSP. Now, once you're retired, of course, yeah, use your TSP, enjoy it. But before then, you want to try to protect your TSP and mentally protect it. Where you say, no, that's the last resort. That is my future retirement money. That's my future well-being, right? That is my legacy for my family. To make sure my wife is going to be taken care of, my husband is going to be taken care of, whatever it is, that it is a massive deal. And to touch things when it is down is leaving tons and tons of money on the table, right? Tons and tons of money on the table. So that's the question for today. Again, if you have any questions, we've got incredible ideas and content coming your way in 2023, but I want to make sure I answer your questions along the way. So there's a link below to submit those. And again, it is a pleasure serving you folks as federal employees. I love it. So I love to try to tailor this stuff for you to help you guys out as much as possible. So again, thank you for being here. I'll see you guys next time.